Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
What another incredible morning it has been. I mean, we started off the show with the founding member of Origami Owl. You know those living lockets that everybody has? We had the owner of Hill Impact, Dan Hill, defending reputation of high-profile clients. And we just interviewed the #1 undefeated women's boxing champ, Heather Hardy. But this show keeps going on because our heroes keep going and going. And let me tell you about our next hero. He has got the voice. You've heard him on Kraft mac and cheese commercials, Pepsi's, as far as we put the in cola. Of course, he can do it 10 million times better than me campaign, and others. He's Ted Williams, but he's known as the Golden Voice. And what an incredible, unique story that he has. In fact, Ted, share with us the story of how you were discovered.
Well, I have to tell you, David, it's almost like yesterday. It's been 5 years, but I want to tell you, I was standing on a highway corner, and a gentleman from the Columbus Dispatch came up on that highway and shot a video of me, and he said, "Hey, I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with your golden voice." And I said, "But the best of oldies," and the video went viral, David. I had no knowledge of it. The next thing you know, I feel like it's in the millions that the video had been hit with on YouTube, and before you know it, I'm on the Today Show with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira, and I'm just snowballed into all kind of successes and everything.
I mean, Ted, that must have just been mind-boggling from one day being homeless, and then the next day now everybody knows you. Your videos go viral. You're on all these talk shows. Now you're on the Eliances, the Heroes in Business show. I mean, what does that do to you, like psychologically, going from that to this? I mean, it's overwhelming.
Well, David, I was just getting ready to mention that overwhelming would be an understatement. I mean, you know, January 4th, 2011, I'm broke, I'm homeless, I'm living under one of our professional soccer teams, the Columbus Crew Stadium, and I'm an addict as well. And then all of a sudden, the very following day, David, I'm on the Today Show, as I just mentioned, and I've got 20,000 cash dollars in my pocket, 20 grand, and you know, of course, I didn't have a bank account or nothing, so it was all cash. And you know, I looked up in the heavens, and I was talking to God of my understanding, and I said, "God, what did I do right?" Because I knew nothing about, you know, you have to remember, David, I'm not just recovering from drugs and alcohol, I'm recovering from a technological standpoint of being clueless. I didn't know anything what was going on with YouTube, the internet, or any of those things. So before you know it, I'm this viral sensation, and then I'm thrust into the limelight, and I'm in Hollywood, California, and I'm meeting Dr. Phil, I'm meeting all kinds of people, which brings me to this point. I met Dr. Oz. I'm not comparing doctors, but I will say this, that Dr. Oz was truly, truly a good man. And being on his show, David, and I don't know if I'm making a proper segue, but I found out that I have high blood pressure. Now, I don't know whether that was a direct cause of all this overwhelming fame or what, but I have high blood pressure like many Americans and many homeless people as well. And so my second appearance on the Dr. Oz, which was roughly about a year later, I'm on, and Dr. Oz gives me this blood pressure cup and machine, and, you know, it's supposed to monitor my blood pressure, and he made me accountable in doing so. So he assigned me one of his personal physicians, and I was on the air with Scott Anthony, my manager, and I. Right. We had a show called the Goldenvoice Show, and it aired weekdays and from 6 a.m. till 10 a.m., and I was thrust into this, make sure you check your blood pressure, make sure you check your blood pressure. Well, as you can well imagine, that apparatus was huge. It was bulky.
Right.
The cuff was a little, it just become more monotonous than helpful to me. But it did check my blood pressure, and I'd call Dr. Reiser and to let him know what the readings were and all. Well, SONT and my manager and, of course, Dr. Oz commissioned it. It was called the Golden Fit Watch, in which it's in its early stages, but it is available in the stock markets now at penny stock, where most of your wherever you do your trading through, they can all go through your traders and go to SONTV. The ticker is SONT.
Got it.
And it's a Golden Fit watch that will monitor your blood pressure readings as you drive, as you work.
That's
as
great,
you,
Ted.
play.
Yeah,
Anything you're doing,
that is
you
great.
got this watch on. It's called the Golden Fit, and my voice will come out and let you know what your blood pressure reading is.
And you have got
we're waiting for FDA approval, and right now we're just excited about promoting it. And I just want to thank you, David, for having us on your show to tell you what it's all about. And I'm looking forward to it.
Ted, that's great. And again, you could reach Ted Goldenvoice Williams at the Goldenvoice TedWilliams.com. You're listening to Eliances Heroes, and be a hero with me, your host, David Kogan. Go to where entrepreneurs align. Be part of the community. Go to Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com. Now, Ted, you were in your career. You lost everything when you were discovered. You were homeless.
Yes.
The video goes viral. Your radio announcer voice. Now you're speaking at universities, schools about your story, overcoming obstacles, the effect of homelessness, and more. What message, though, do you have for students, or what do you hope that they will learn from you in a minute?
Okay, in 1 minute. This is quick. Dave, what I can tell them, and on a spiritual guideline, I want to use this as a stepping stone. I want them to maintain the faith of just a mustard seed. David, the Bible says that the faith of a mustard seed moves mountains, and it certainly moved mine. And if it can move my mountain, it can move any obstacle in anyone's way. You don't have to face adversity alone. There is a higher power, and it does take in the form of God. So I want everybody to know that nothing beats a failure but a try. Keep on trying. If you fail, pull yourself up by the bootstraps and keep on going. Everybody fails. No one's perfect. Those are the things that you have to keep in mind, that, hey, I'm a person. I'm not a machine. I'm not nothing, that can just turn on and off like a machine. That's all, basically. Keep your head straight. Keep your head to the sky, and just make your wishes come true.
And Ted, you're an inspiration to so many. I love the picture of you holding the sign that says, "He who was homeless will lead the homeless home." Such inspiring.
David,
because
that is something so dear and near to me. There's so many. I want people to just get one thing straight: that when you're not able to help, don't give anybody those kind of anecdotes where you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I would help, but all I carry is my credit cards," or "All I carry is plastic." We don't, homeless people don't care about that. What they want to know is, can you help? And the best way you can help when you can't help is to pray for someone. So, or give them some socks, or give them a smile. Don't let them be an arrogant person by saying, "Hey, all I got is my credit card, buddy, otherwise I would help." Yeah, I guess you would.
Right,
ATMs are all around.
Right.
Don't wait for North Korea to bomb our satellite systems and lock everybody's monies up in banks. Carry a penny or something. Let that person get a chance to be grateful. I am going to lead the homeless home. I am going to serve the homeless with my purpose in life. That's what it's all about. And this blood pressure watch is going to do just that. It's going to enable me to help those. Once we get FDA approval, we are going to be able to provide medical help for those that are not able to otherwise have a blood pressure cuff, or they have no home to connect themselves and all of that stuff. They're going to be able to put it right on their wrist and carry the day on.
That's excellent. And again, you can get it at the Goldenvoice, Williams.com. Incredible. You're an author, you're a motivational speaker, college graduate, radio announcement, public figure, entrepreneur, overcomer, advocate for homeless. That's a hero. That's Ted Goldenvoice Williams. Thank you for joining us today. David Kogan with Eliances. You can also reach Ted at our website. We'll have his contact information at Eliances.com.
You have been listening to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups. To present your superpower, visit www.Eliances.com. To unmask Eliances heroes' secret identities, be sure to tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. right here on Money Radio 1510 and 99.3 FM.